from the Don and Lorena Meyer studio at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln College of Journalism and Mass Communications, this is Nebraska Nightly.
Welcome to this Nebraska Nightly update on Monday afternoon. I'm Nick Mealy. As spring continues to arrive, health experts provide updates on how to stay healthy when gardening. But first, Lincoln Police Department has a new driving campaign for the month of April. For Distracted Driving Awareness Month in April, LPD will conduct a distracted driving enforcement project. Starting tomorrow and running through the month, LPD officers will focus on speeding and red light violations, which the department says are the two most committed traffic offenses by distracted drivers. Last year, nearly 4,000 crashes involved one driver who was distracted or careless before the crash. LPD offers some tips to avoid distracted driving, including putting phones on Do Not Disturb, staying focused on the road, and obeying traffic signals. After a very cold and wet weekend in Lincoln, it appears that conditions will continue to be wet with potential overcast skies and late night storms. Tomorrow we will see a slight increase in temperature with a high of 63 and a low of 45, with strong wind gusts and even a chance of heavy showers into the afternoon. Looking later into Tuesday, we could see a possibility of severe weather with a chance of thunderstorms, hail, or even a stray tornado. Wednesday will be more of the same with a high of 63 and a chance of showers, but currently no severe weather is forecasted. And Thursday we will see a bit more sun, but also a continuation of the rainy trend as we will drop down to 57 and it will be rainy for most of the day. Gardening continues to gain popularity. The hobby can be fun, and experts say there's growing evidence that it's good for your physical and mental health. But working in the yard can take a toll on the body too. And in today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has more on how to save your back while gardening.
It's time to get outside. Your backyard is blooming with possibility, and experts say gardening is good for you.
Being outdoors really helps you fight osteoporosis because it helps build vitamin D in your system. And gardening is exercise.
But Dr. Deborah Benzel with Cleveland Clinic Center for Spine Health says if you're not careful, the hobby can also wreak havoc on your back and body, especially if you are more sedentary in the winter months.
It's hard work, and just like any exercise, you have to prepare yourselves.
Before you head out to the garden, Benzel says to warm up and stretch, then take it slow. Start off in smaller intervals and don't try to do everything at once. Gradually increase time in the yard, which she says will build up your stamina, and focus on your form. Don't bend over because that can strain your neck and back.
You want to kneel, you want to sit on a chair, you want to use some kind of stool so that you're not bending over.
Finally, use good tools. Benzel says that can help enhance your ability to effectively garden and help avoid unneeded strain on the body. Afterwards, make sure you stretch.
To loosen up your back, to loosen up your shoulders, and help that recovery process begin to rebuild your body so that you can head out into the garden the next day.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Experts say it's important to listen to your body. If there's any discomfort, take a break, and if the pain persists, pay attention to it and reach out to a doctor if needed. Tonight, the Husker men's basketball team takes to the floor in the first round of the inaugural College Basketball Crown Tournament. The Huskers season started off strong with a record of 11-2, but suffered a 6-game losing streak that put them on the bubble for the NCAA tournament. Nebraska rebounded, winning 5 of the next 6 games, including ranked wins against Illinois and Oregon, before they ended the season with 6 straight losses, keeping them out of the Big Ten tournament and ultimately the Big Dance. Nebraska gets a chance in the postseason thanks to the College Basketball Crown, a 16-team tournament with $300,000 in NIL money on the line. Their opponent tonight is the 13-19 Arizona State Sun Devils. This is the first time the two teams will meet at a neutral site. Overall, Arizona State leads the series 4-3, with the last meeting coming in 2008 at Arizona State. The Huskers fell in that game 64-44. Tip-off tonight is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. and can be seen on FS1. Thank you for tuning in to this Nebraska Nightly Update. Tune in to our live show tomorrow at 4:45 and on Wednesday at 4:30 for our next update. Have a good evening.
Nebraska Nightly is a production of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's College of Journalism and Mass Communications.